The rules for riding motorcycles in London in 2019 are changing. Do you want to find out more? Catch you inside.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf from RevelatorAlf.com. This is a channel for motorcycle exploring, biking issues and lifestyle. Please subscribe and hit the notifications bell down there somewhere for all the latest videos. So, in April 2019, the rules are changing for riding motorcycles in London in the ultra low emission zone. As it currently stands, motorcycles are exempt from the Central London Congestion Charge, and that will still be the case going forward. However, Transport for London, the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, have somewhat moved the goalposts with the ultra low emission zones, which come into effect from the 8th of April 2019. Now, in principle, it's designed to ease congestion in London and to reduce pollution. But are motorcycles the best target to solve this issue? I certainly don't think so. In fact, I'm a staunch advocate that motorcycling should be encouraged within urban areas and especially within cities to ease congestion and to reduce pollution. In general terms, motorcycles are less polluting than cars and they have a much smaller footprint, thus can reduce the amount of congestion in built-up areas. So it's a win-win situation, really. I actually made a vlog on the subject, so check it out in the card up there. So, what do you think about charging motorcycles to ride in London? Please leave your comments below, and if you start off the comment with ULEZ, the Ultra Low Emission Zone, ULEZ, and then that comment will pop out to me when I'm reading them. So, from the 8th of April 2019, any motorcycle that does not comply with the Euro 3 emission standards, basically any motorcycle that is older than 2007, from July 2007, will be subject to the £12.50 a day ultra low emission zone charge. The ultra low emission zone is currently designated for central London. However, from the 25th of October 2021, the ultra low emission zone will be extended to the area contained within the North Circular and the South Circular roads. So it's a massive area. So if you have a motorcycle with an engine that is older than July 2007, then it is likely that it will be not compliant with the Euro 3 emission standards. This means that you will have to pay £12.50 per day to ride that motorcycle within the ULEZ zone. Now, if you don't pay the charge, and you are liable to pay the charge, then you will be fined £160. However, this can be reduced down to £80 if you pay the fine within 2 weeks. It's a money-making scheme, isn't it? Now, if you are a resident within the Central London Congestion Zone, you currently have 100% exemption. And the ULEZ, you will have 90% exemption. However, this relates to car drivers or other vehicle drivers, not motorcycles. It's not clear whether riders who are resident within the zone and who are riding older motorcycles than 2007 will be exempt or will have a discount. On the Transport for London site and also from other sources that I've gleaned, it isn't clear whether the exemption or the discount will apply to rider residents of these motorcycles. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Now, there will be further exemptions and discounts for vintage vehicles, motorcycles and cars, and also for other drivers, let's say with disabilities. Lots of that information is all held on the Transport for London website, and I've got a link in the description below for you to go and check that out. Now, there have been numerous motorcycle groups that have tried to challenge this ULEZ zone that applies to motorcycling. We Ride London, the Motorcycle Action Group, but so far there is no movement on this. So it does look like that in April 2019 this charge will apply. So What can you do? Well, Transport for London are simply stating you either get off the bike and use public transport, or you just go and buy a newer bike. They even have a vehicle checker on their website. Just put in your registration and it will tell you whether you have to pay the charge or not. I suppose the issue here that it's forcing certain riders of certain older bikes to go and buy a new bike just to comply with the rules. But their older bikes might not be great polluters in the first place. Certainly not so when you compare it to other vehicles. Now, Transport for London, TfL, are using this as a deterrent. Otherwise, they would simply ban all vehicles or all motorcycles older than 2007 that are not Euro 3 compliant. However, they are giving the riders an option to carry on riding their older motorcycles, if you will, that are not Euro 3 compliant, so long as they carry on paying the charge. Funny how paying a charge somehow nullifies the congestion and pollution issues. So it looks like this is here to stay. You either don't ride your motorcycle or your older motorcycle in London, or you upgrade to a new one, or you just pay the charge, whatever suits you most. Whilst this is discriminatory to riders of older bikes, some would argue that actually upgrading to a newer bike won't be that expensive. Well, I think that's easy to say, don't you? In the description below, I've produced a link for a free download of Riding Motorcycles in London 2019. And it will also be placed on the resources page of the website, RevelatorAlf.com. The card is up there and all the links are in the description below. When you click on the download link, you'll also be asked whether you want to join the email list so you can get all the latest news and videos sent directly to you via email. So please check out the description below and click on the Riding Motorcycles in London 2019 so you can get your free download. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please leave comments below and let me know whether you agree with the ultra low emission zone, whether in principle or whether it's actually right to start charging motorcycles, or should motorcycles be exempt totally. Okay, look forward to hearing from you. Also, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell for all the latest videos, and please share the video across all your social media platforms. That would be really appreciated. Check out the description, homepage and website for all RevelatorAlf social media links, and I look forward to hearing from you there. So, catch you on the next video, whenever that is. Cheers now.